Hey, sometimes clients ask me, how do I not pay back my SBA loan? And first thing I would say is I would advise against that. I would advise you to pay back your SBA loan if at all possible. But I do realize that sometimes you just can't pay the loan back. And I was the executive director of an SBA lender for 12 years. We made over 1,500 SBA loans during that time. And yeah, sometimes clients just could not pay the loan back. Life circumstances, death, just changes to the business. I mean, lots of things can go wrong in business, and sometimes it just becomes impossible to repay the loan. Now, I want to just point out a couple of things that means. So, one, if you're asking, can I just not pay back? Can I just stop paying? Yeah, you could do that. You could just stop making the loan payments, but a couple of things that are going to happen. One, you have personally guaranteed that SBA loan. And so the lender is likely to, file a judgment against you, ultimately probably force a personal bankruptcy. So you're not going to be able to just not pay the loan back and not file personal bankruptcy. And filing personal bankruptcy certainly has some major downsides, obviously. So the other thing that I'm going to mention is that I think even beyond just bankruptcy, there's something that is called C.A.I.V.R.S. And what C.A.I.V.R.S stands for is this Credit Alert Interactive Voice Reporting System. So I have no idea where they came up with that name, but this is something that as an SBA lender, we would always pull a C.A.I.V.R.S report on our loan applicants before we made the loan. And what this would do is it would allow us to see if this client had ever defaulted on another federal loan in the past. So this could have been like a federal student loan or federal housing loan, any other sort of federal loan. And so we would use this as an SBA lender to make sure they hadn't defaulted in the past, because that could make them ineligible. But this is also going to be a problem for you if you don't repay your SBA loan, since it is a federally guaranteed loan. You are going to now show up in this C.A.I.V.R.S system, and anytime you try to get any other federal related loan, so housing loan or student loan, anything like that, you are probably going to run into trouble or challenges with being able to get that. So again, you should do everything you possibly can to repay that SBA loan, because it's just going to make life a lot harder for you once you have that on your record. And so hoping that if you're watching this, talk to your lender early and often when you're having trouble. Try to work things out with them. Maybe they can be flexible with you, but do anything you can to just avoid just not paying. So I hope that's helpful, just kind of understanding what it means to not pay back an SBA loan.